year, April 24th to 30th is marked as International Medical Laboratory Professionals Week. Lab professionals work behind the scenes to assist doctors with patient diagnosis, treatment, disease monitoring, and prevention. Addu Equatorial Hospital Laboratory Professionals team include 22 individuals performing a variety of activities. Lab professionals collect and perform tests on clinical specimens in order to provide healthcare providers with critical insights that help with diagnosis, treatment, and health monitoring of patients. The laboratory performs nearly 2,000 blood tests daily, including samples for testing from different health centers and private clinics across the region. The lab's vital work includes clinical chemistry, the department of biochemistry that analyzes chemical components such as proteins, hormones, and enzymes in blood, urine, and other body fluids. These tests are done to see if the major organ systems of the body are functioning properly, and also carries out the potentially useful screening tests to help the early diagnosis of cancers. Serology testing, analysis of blood samples for the presence of viral antigens and antibodies to help diagnose diseases and check immune status. Hematology testing assists in diagnosis of patients who have disorders of the blood and bone marrow. The hematology department also carries out typing and matching of blood for surgeries and other emergencies. Clinical pathology. Clinical pathology supports the diagnosis of diseases using laboratory testing and microscopic evaluation of urine, stool, tissues, and other body fluids. AH Laboratory screens patients for thalassemia and other hemoglobinopathies daily. By providing this service, the laboratory aims to help reduce the number of thalassemics born in the Maldives. Microbiology, the department devoted to carrying out the culturing of blood, urine, stool, and other body fluids. It helps in examination and identification of microorganisms including bacteria, fungi, parasites, and yeast. Histopathology and cytology, the department that carries out the study and diagnosis of diseases of the body tissues and involves microscopic examination of tissues and cells. Here at AH Laboratory, we perform surgical biopsy examinations, FNAC, pap smear examination, and fluid cytology. Pathologists assist specialists to help interpret laboratory and pathology findings, which then guide further patient management. Molecular diagnosis. Laboratory professionals are crucial to our community's health and play a vital role in taking care of patients. Over these past 2 years, AH Laboratory has performed more than 100,000 COVID-19 tests, providing an essential service to the community in helping reduce the spread of the disease. On average, a total of 500 COVID-19 PCR tests were performed daily at AH Laboratory during the pandemic. Blood banking and component preparation. The laboratory plays a key role in providing blood and other blood products to patients who require transfusion, including thalassemia patients and other non-transfusion dependent patients. In general, medical laboratory teams collect and perform tests on clinical specimens such as blood, urine, and other samples obtained from patients in order to provide healthcare providers with critical insights that help with the diagnosis, treatment, and health monitoring of patients. Laboratory professionals play an important role in making sure patient samples are properly collected, handled, stored, tested, and reported timely. While we celebrate Lab Professionals Week, we would like to take a moment to appreciate our support staff for their dedication and endless support. We are the heroes behind the scene, behind the cure. We are the link between science and medicine. We have always been essential.